I'm giving a Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, the nicest one, 5G smartphone, 512 gigabytes, decked out, $1,400 phone almost. Giving it away. You got to subscribe to the channel. Go to Twitter. Follow at cryptobtc_Chris. If you go down to the description of this video, there's a TikTok link. You got to follow me on TikTok and then leave a comment in the comment section along with a like. Subscribe to YouTube, like YouTube, comment on YouTube. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily, jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin. It's been a rough week. It's been a rough 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks of red price action. Do not ride these downtrends. This is not a winning strategy, ever. If there's any part of you that thinks that holding a coin that drops considerably, that's in a downtrend, is a good idea, you may reconsider trading. Hold the uptrends, higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. When markdown phase starts, exit the position. You cannot sit here and hold these coins when the market is bearish. Doesn't work, period. Now understand, you got this support level down here about 35,750. We're to zoom in and look at, see if there's any bounce ideas as far as continued downside or a bounce here for Bitcoin. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. Shout out to Michael and Elizabeth. They hit $170,000 trading crypto. They joined back in January. They started with $14,000. They've over 10x their money. Banging. This market has been tough to trade, but when you know the rules, when you know what everybody else is going to do, you take their money, period. This person joined the group, turned $4,700 into $174,000. Shout out to this young lady I found on her Instagram where she posted about joining the trading group and was grateful for the wealth and freedom she's received. Listen to this. She's up 153x. You start with $1,000, you have $153,000. You sign up this week, I'm still giving a huge discount, 60% off the regular prices. Remember, you go over to the website, cryptorev.net. It pays for itself. It's a no-brainer, cryptorev.net. If you go down into the description of this video, there's a link take you directly to this website. Remember, if you have any questions, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. You've got to learn the rules. One thing about me as a person, and this could be potentially a character flaw, everything I do it 100%. If it's weightlifting, I want it to be the biggest. I want it to be the best. I wanted to, and I'm not a young guy, but I wanted to push my body to the limits. I go 110% in everything I do in life. This is not good for balance. Do not be absorbed by this market. This market will consume you. I mean, this market has destroyed relationship after relationship. Like, I am far from perfect on a social level. I end up at home watching these screens all the time. Sure, life-changing money, but lonely. And so just keep in mind, find balance. Be able to balance gym, work, trading crypto, spending time with your family. I haven't perfected it yet. I'm just getting started. Shout out to Trip. He posted a 32% banger. Remember, I've got a group of VIP traders that they've 50x their money. They're up 100x. One person is up 400x. I recruited people from outside the group to post in charts only VIP. Trip nailed this Money setup for 32%. Banging. Well, the rest of the market's basically getting wrecked. Huge. I had to hire a team of traders to help me find the best setups. We have built the collective, a group of people focused on success. Understand this. Dow theory states that the market has three trends. If you want to hold a coin, you want the primary trend to be an uptrend, or you're putting in higher highs and higher lows. However, you've got a minor trend, an intermediate trend, right? And so there's smaller trends inside the larger trend. You've got to hold macro uptrends, not macro downtrends. This is a losing battle. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your money. Other people, nobody lost money these last 6 weeks. Other people took your money. Start to understand that this is you versus everybody else, and you have to compete. And you compete by having more knowledge than they do. Now, you got Bitcoin down here after a dramatic drop to the downside. The Bitcoin bulls need to show up here and put in a breakout of this falling wedge. 68% chances it breaks out to the upside. However, if you run up here to 37,260, I'm looking for more downside. Okay, so be careful. And I mean, a lot of people see these pumps, retail, new money, see these pumps and they're like, hey, this is it. Everything's changing. But this is a bearish retest, right? So watch out for this scenario. If this thing comes up here and breaks back into the pattern, open longs based on this idea. These charts are if-then statements. If this happens, then go short. If it bearish retest, then go short. If it breaks into the pattern, then go long, because you could see a move to the top of the pattern, and this could be a giant bear trap, right? You have to, on one monitor, you're watching Bitcoin. On the other monitor, you're watching the altcoins. You're going to change your life completely, period. Now, until this does break out, I mean, you just assume that this is a downtrend. You just assume that it continues lower. Now, if you get this breakout, but then can you come up here and break this level? And that's the big test for the Bitcoin bulls. Bitcoin 5-minute chart. Anytime there is a bull trap, immediately I sell, exit all positions. When the bulls get trapped, they get punished. When the bears get trapped, they get punished. When I see a bear trap, I buy big. It's this simple. I just wait for the traps and then trade the opposite direction. I call this in group way early on, right about here. And I call this in group way early on. Bull trap, not good. And we were already looking for a pullback based on the SPX at overhead resistance. As soon as you see a bull trap, just know this price action is going to punish the bulls. And whenever you see a bear trap, go long on a bullish retest of the support level that's regained. This is not difficult, but you have to learn the rule set. If I were to go out and play soccer right now, I don't really know the rules. I understand the general concept, but there's no way I could compete against Pele. No way I could compete against the pros. You are trading against the elite. If you think you can just hold in this market, you are going to lose, period. But learn some basic ideas just watching this channel. Make sure and subscribe. I will help you. Over time, we will make a tremendous amount of money. Now, stock market's closed for the weekend. So can Bitcoin put in some sideways action and we get some nice bounce out of these altcoins? And so we have to pay attention to what the market is doing. It changes by the minute. There's no way I could say, hey, this is what Bitcoin's going to do a week from now. Like, this thing changes on a dime, and you have to be able to flip bullish and bearish and trade the opposite direction. This has been the most empowering skill set by far that I've ever imagined. And then being able to help you guys understand these ideas, it keeps me here. I don't need to do this. I'll never work again. Easy. I do this because I care about your success. I do this because it's the best feeling in the world to get a thank you message that said, hey, I was struggling in life. I was depressed. I was bummed out. In trading this market, I learned a lot. You taught me a lot. And I mean, these DMs, like, hit me up on these. These mean so much to me. It keeps me, I mean, this market has been garbage. Just hearing from you guys, like, that feedback, man, it means the world to me. It really does. So I've got some new content coming. We're going to do a lot more vlogs type content. We're going to do some more TikTok videos. We're going to do days in the life, just to kind of get an understanding. Like, I started from the bottom and now I'm starting a charity to help other people, only because of what I learned in crypto, period. SPX. I talked to you guys about this on YouTube just the other day. And I said, if you get a bearish retest, more downside, and it happened. Now, your best bounce ideas, I mean, you want a double bottom to be right here. But again, it's a weekend. You want a double bottom to be right here and then come up and break above this level. If not, you just had a bull trap, and then reversal ideas come down here around the lower trend line of this falling wedge. And this is the SPX. The highest likelihood of a Bitcoin bounce is right here. And until we get there, again, it's a weekend. Things are on hold. We have to wait. But will the altcoins bounce? And that's what we're going to look into. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.